Welcome into FaceTime Friday here on Hearst Athletics. I'm your host, Jack Angelucci, and let's meet our student panel for this fifth episode.
Hi, I'm Brendan Eyestone. I'm a freshman goalie from General Brown, New York. I major in intelligence.
I'm Autumn Martin. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm a junior public health major and sociology minor.
Hi, I'm Connor DeMoss. I'm a sophomore from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm on the baseball team, and I major in cybersecurity and data science.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me first of all. So just starting off, Connor, starting with you, what's the adjustment been like going from campus to now being at home and doing the whole remote learning thing as this crazy situation, kind of ensues? What's the biggest, adjustments you had to make?
Yeah, like people have said before, like you've heard from your past ones you've done, it's really tough. It's different. I think just adjusting to having everybody home again, being around your family. It's like high school again. You're back around everybody. It's a lot in the house. Doing around it's tough.
Autumn?
Yeah, it's hard to stay motivated when you're at home, so you just have to find different things to keep you going. If it's just taking a walk outside to reset, and yeah.
Brandon, what's the situation been like for you adjusting?
It's been pretty good, actually. It was a little hard with the online classes, figuring out everybody trying to figure out their thing, but we all got to it. And for sure, definitely trying to stay busy. Just going out, taking some walks, maybe going for some runs just to stay busy.
Kind of been the motivator during these times. Obviously you're at home. Everyone wants to just kind of lay in bed and relax, but you got to stay on yourself. Continue to get better in the classroom as well as physically working out, stuff like that. So what's the motivation there like?
I'm honestly kind of just ready to get the school year over with, so that's kind of my motivation of just pushing through and just to try and have a good time once things open back up and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a natural thing that everyone's just trying to get through this as quick as possible and get it done with. Brendan, what do you have to add on there for that?
For motivation, it's definitely a hard factor because your parents, they don't want to do much of anything. So it's it's like a weird vibe. So you just have to do what you can to make sure that you're staying motivated and do whatever you can. So I just try and get out of the house as much as I can and do some extra work.
Connor?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think the fact that knowing that we're eventually going to get back to playing our sports again is a big motivator. Coming back in the fall, that you still have to be ready to go when the time comes.
And then, looking at the Mercyhurst community, obviously separated now, but what's one thing you've kind of learned about the whole school community and everyone kind of coming together during these times? Like, what's one thing that's really stood out to you, Brendan, about Mercyhurst, with you being a freshman, your first year, and obviously this is a weird situation to be in your first year of college. What's kind of jumped out at you as the school community as a whole?
Definitely how well the community handled it and how they sent everybody home, and they give you pretty good reminders on when you can pick up stuff and stuff like that. They just make sure you're staying safe, and they always I got a call from one of my teachers just asking how I was doing, and it's just great to hear from the teachers and stuff like that. So,
Connor?
Yeah, you have those what is those meetings with Molly Kennedy weekly. She does those episodes she does weekly, which is really nice that it keeps the athletic community together. That our coach also meets with us weekly, so we just stick together.
Autumn, anything to add there about the Mercyhurst community during this time?
Yeah, same thing. I've gotten phone calls from my friends and my other teachers, just asking how I'm doing, just checking in, making sure we're all okay.
And so what have you guys been doing, athletically to kind of stick with your teams and everything and stay in shape and stay on top of things? And what's the push been from your coaches, teammates, stuff like that? Autumn, if you want to start off, what have you guys been able to do kind of to stick with things?
Yeah, so I think I forgot to say this in the beginning. I'm in the figure skating club, so we obviously can't go to any rinks right now. But our coach kind of gave us workout plans, just that simple ones that we could do at home, and we've been chatting over our group me, trying to stay connected and stuff.
Brendan, what have you guys been doing for lacrosse?
Well, our coach sets up bi-weekly meetings, and we also meet with Coach Joe from Strength and Conditioning. So we got a whole workout plan before postseason So we have like a little bit break before. So we're just trying to stay in shape and keep going before we even get back and just get a little even more in shape, I guess. So.
And then yeah, for Connor, you and Brendan both, you guys, your season's not going to come around until next spring. So you have a pretty considerable layoff. You have your fall stuff that you're doing, obviously. So what's the focus? Because the main goal is pretty far away. Connor, if you want to answer, how have you been able to focus, on the present and in the near future when it's such a far way away to your regular season?
Well, initially we were looking for the summer season. We still had hopes to play summer. People go away and play summer baseball, so we were excited for that. But after seeing some of the leagues now have been canceled, like you said, now you have to really focus on for the next season. So just staying on top of your lifting, throwing, hitting, everybody trying to keep doing your stuff and motivated for the fall season. That's the next thing we got.
What's the thing you're looking forward to most about returning to campus in the fall?
Definitely getting back to see all the boys and seeing everybody, and definitely getting back to work and trying to get back to that step where we were going to go back to try and get back to that championship.
Autumn?
Yeah, I'm ready to get back onto a regular routine and see all of my friends and my professors. I actually miss them.
Connor, what's the thing you're looking forward to most?
I agree with Brendan. I can't wait to see the boys. I can't wait to get back up there and get back to work.
And then we're going to lead into a rapid fire, like we said. So, Connor, going to lead off with you, putting you on the spot for the first one. You're not going to have much time to think on this first question. Ryan or Egan? Where are we eating at?
Ryan for dinner.
Autumn?
Ryan.
Brandon?
Ryan.
All right, that's been the favorite when I've asked this question a couple episodes. So, Brendan, favorite restaurant off campus?
Oh, favorite restaurant off campus? Dairy Queen. It's just right up the road. I mean,
that's the first one we got in that, but that's a solid choice, I think. Connor?
I'd say Chipotle.
Okay, Autumn?
I was going to say Chipotle.
Chipotle and Chick-fil-A. Those have been, and Moe's too. Those have been kind of the top three answers. Threw in the Dairy Queen there, though. That's a solid dark horse. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. The last one here. So, Autumn, starting off with you. Where is your dream vacation?
Probably just somewhere where there's like mountains and stuff, because I've been to like beaches a lot and I've never seen like actual mountains, so that'd be pretty cool to see.
Changing up from the whole beach thing, going to the mountains. All right, I like it. Brendan?
I definitely want to go visit somewhere, definitely like outside, nobody would think of, something cool for sure, like maybe go to like Paris or something like that and just hang out with some people.
Connor, what's the dream vacation looking like for you?
I've never been out to the West Coast, so let's get to like LA, out that way.
All right, yeah, I like that. I like that answer too. That's probably what I'd say too as well. Well, guys, appreciate you guys joining me on this episode of FaceTime Friday. Wish you all the best and stay healthy. And to you watching at home, we appreciate it. Make sure to tune in every Friday on Hearst Athletics for FaceTime Friday. Jack Angelucci signing off.